Let's look at some examples. We start with 5 times 8. These two numbers have the same sign. They're both positive. Therefore, the answer is positive 40. Negative 6 times negative 7. These two numbers have the same sign. Therefore, their product is positive 42. Negative 12 times 2. These two numbers have different signs. Therefore, their answer is negative 24. Ten times negative 45. These numbers have different signs. Therefore, their answer is negative 450. What about 1/2 times negative 3/8? The rule says the product of two numbers or factors having the same sign is positive. The product of two numbers or factors having different signs is negative. It doesn't say we have to use integers. We can use fractions or decimals or any other kinds of numbers we may come across. And so we simply multiply. Multiplying fractions, we multiply the numerators and the denominators. And we get negative 3/16. Positive times negative gives you a negative result. Negative 5/9 times negative 1/15. We're multiplying two numbers with the same sign. Therefore, the answer is positive. In this case, we're multiplying fractions, and reducing can be done before we multiply. Many people call that canceling. A common factor that can be factored out for this numerator 5 and the denominator 15 is 5. And so we can divide 5 into negative 5 to get negative 1, 5 into 15 to get 3, and then multiply negative 1 times negative 1 to get positive 1, 9 times 3 to get 27, and so our answer is 1/27. Negative 4 1/10 times 3. These two numbers have different signs, therefore their answer is negative, and multiplying these, we get a negative. 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 4 is 12. We mark off one decimal place, and we get negative 12 3/10. 52 4/10 times negative 2/10. Positive times negative. These have different signs, therefore the answer is negative. Then we multiply. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 5 is 10. We have 1, 2 decimal places, and so the answer is negative 10 48/100. Now I want you to try some exercises. I've given you 5 exercises to do. Copy these carefully on your paper, stop the tape, work the exercises, and then restart the tape to check your answers. First exercise, negative 3 times negative 9. Next, negative 10 times 1/3. Third exercise, negative 5 times 23. Fourth exercise, 1 3/10 times 45/100. And fifth exercise, 5/8 times -2/15. Your answers should be 27, -10/3, -115, 585 thousandths, and -1/12. Have you ever noticed that in mathematics, anytime you learn to do something, the very next thing you're asked to do is to undo it? When you add, you then learn to subtract, which is the reverse operation. Now that you're supposed to be good at multiplying, let's work on dividing, which is the reverse operation.